So apparently I do have grenades. Which is great. Because I don't know what I'm going to do now. Because I can't store shit in my ship. So... Oh, is it over there? Can I go over there? How close is that? And then I upgraded my sniper to have plasma damage, so... Didn't I rob this place before? You can't jump over shit. So, this is how we're going to do this. And man, some of those guns in the hell was that? Wait, what? That's cool. But some of those guns in the vending machines there are really cool. We could probably find them off bodies though. This thing kicks ass! Oh my god, grenade launchers are awesome. Look, that dude's a pile of ash and ammo. Ooh, antique saber, hell yeah. Okay, who's next? Grenade launcher, totally worth it. Kicks ass and makes messes. Please tell me they didn't survive that. Ooh, first room key. Sweet, but according to this, there's still a person in here. Aw, you poor people. God damn it. Why is there never a mag lock when I need one? Coder. This is the room I just came from, so okay. Okay, we'll sell that. Oh, hey, look, a mag pick. Let's see what you're hiding, director. Cool. Okay, let's get everything and go. Really? Could have just done that. Primals. Mantiqueen. Damn, I thought I shot the lock thing. Actually, let's go back to that vending machine and see if we can't sell enough crap to teleport. Determination, intimidate. Yeah, okay. One of them was a scanner. True graphical scanner, cool. Yeah, no, we're not going anywhere. Fuck. Okay. Well, if that's my only saber, I don't want to sell it, but I already have a stun baton somewhere. 71. And we already have a sawed-off shotgun. So what else am I getting rid of here? Okay, that was 2 pounds of nothing. Cool. Guess we're walking back. I mean, see, he's dying anyway, but she's gonna pay us, so it's like... God, as soon as I get my fucking shit together with my ship, I need to figure out how storage works. Come on, walk, you bastard. See, it's like, I don't feel bad, but Zavis needs money, so it's like, And we made it. Believe me, if I could murder somebody without them knowing it for their clothes, I would.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Nothing I can do about that.
How much are you offering?
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
Great, okay.
And there it is. The reason I don't like depending on a criminal. I kept a little contingency fee in case you decided to shake me down.
Great.
Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
Oh, shit. Okay, so now we gotta go to the cannery. Because now I've got 1,400 chips. So, hell yeah, let's do it. Zavis over here making that paper. And I'm not a smuggler. I just chose to shake you down.
Miss Holcomb, I need to explain this aggressively. The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we...
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Great.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out.
Yep.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered.
But they're mutants and
Go down
marauders.
to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. You're the first stranger to wander into town in an age. Scripture tells us that nothing happens without reason. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers.
Oh, God.
I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Good Lord, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you.
Okay.
You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Companions.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Come on. Get in the elevator.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
We're not in the office anymore.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like.
Great.
If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here. especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways. Something you need?
Okie dokie.
That's on account of how I never met her. I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
I'm so sorry.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Hey, I get one more extra pound. Great.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto, at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Okie dokie.
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos.
Okie dokie.
Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it. Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Something you need? You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law.
Okie dokie.
Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Understand.
Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
Hopefully you've got guns, girl. Because where we're going, you're going to need them. Okie dokie. So with that, everybody, we're running out of time for this episode as usual. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. See you later.